Okay, so... Guys, hello. Oh, hello, Reen. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Nah, it's alright. Clara instructed me to do some destins, so I've been spending a day working on those. Destins? There's so many designs. I felt a bit tired after finishing a couple of them, though, so I'm just taking a break for now. Sounds like you've been working hard at least. I kinda want to see what he's like when he's drawing. Do it. Would it be okay if I stayed a while and watched you draw, guys? Fine by me. If you've got any good advice, I'm all ears too. 1. Don't listen to Crow. 2. Don't listen to Angie. Let's point out, I don't think he's actually painting properly, because it looks like a whole elaborate drawing. Compliments like that make me feel like I'm improving. But don't hold back if you have any criticisms to make. Got it. Even though I think this looks pretty great already. You used to draw back home, right? Yeah. I taught myself by painting landscapes and, well, mostly landscapes. But Clara, the head of the club, wasn't too thrilled to hear that. How so? According to her, I draw purely by feel, without even the most basic artistic techniques. She told me to take what I see and make it my own. So I've been doing rough sketches like this since last month. In fact, I just finished my 100th sketch. What the? That's a lot. I don't know if I'd have that patience to sit down and do that many sketches. Isn't it kind of a pain? It's not that bad. It helps that Clara's words resonated with me. That's what I'm doing on my time in the Empire, after all. I'm taking what I see and making it my own. Now that seems like it might be a good time to ask, where are you from? I suppose I never did mention that, did I? I'm from the Nord Highlands, so the north of the Empire. Hold on. That's where Emperor Dracul's raised his army. All this time we were learning about Northern class and you were from there? Well, you know. I do plan on telling the rest of the class eventually. Come to think of it, I don't know why guys came to Falls in the first place. Hopefully I'll get the chance to ask him sometime. Is something wrong? No, sorry. Just spacing out. I'd really like to see your painting when it's done. If it turns into a painting worth seeing, I'll be sure to show you. Not only does that raise our bond with Gaius, in fact, it does seem to get us linked level 2. Okay, I did not expect that. But that adds a page to his bio. That's the big reason I've been, like, coming for him. Hang on, doing this. Guys, is Homeland, guys, Homeland, Nord Highlands, where Emperor Dracul's rose his army during the War of the Lions. This is kind of one you can't miss, because you'll get it later on as well. So, don't feel bad about missing this one, or you're missing out at one point, you'll get that later as well. But I need to reload because we have someone else to go talk to. So see you back in a bit. He was here, wasn't you? Okay, you're in this room? Ah! Good day, Fee. Are you here for a nap? Yep. That's just fine by me. Go ahead and use one of the 3 beds. Let me go get some tea and sweets for you too. Great. She knows! Fee joined the club. Wait, Fee's in the club? Fee is in the club. Okay. It always smells nice in here. Kinda relaxes me. Really? Are you planning on spending today running around the campus and the wall of the student council's errands? You're a strange one, to say the least. You say that, but maybe you'd like to join me. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. At any rate, being an errand boy is your thing. At least do it with competence befitting a noble. Will do. Elliot is probably in here. Yeah, for the Wind Orchestra. It's the Wind Orchestra Christian. New Chris keep getting better. I think she could be the best one ever. Well, I guess let's write some notes to make sure that happens. I wonder if Alan would come along. Yeah. Turns out, yeah, you know, we talked about this yesterday. Let's do it for that. So much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. Hope we make the most of it. Yeah. Oh, mint! What? I was practicing my flute and it kind of broke, just a part of it. But I stuck it right back on, so it should be a-okay, right? Right? Okay, don't panic, it's working well enough for now, it should be good. No. Damn it, you... Right, gymnasium. I really just want to get all these out of the way and then just, you know, get the big stuff. Because there's a lot of things going on here. And I just want to, you know, make sure we're not missing out on anything. It's probably about Paul. Patrick! It was decided before the match begun. A mere commoner could never hope to match me in a duel. Well, no matter. Perhaps the unskilled can get something out of this club's repetition of the basics. Ugh. He's way too good. Crap. All nobles are skilled at what they do? I let Alan and Patrick go to practice match since Patrick kept whining about having his basics locked down. Hate to say it, but the brat's got the skills to back up his big talk. And now I'm even more pissed off. Skill. I'm not gonna comment. Hey! I realise that she's a beginner, but is it really such a difficult goal? I could swim 50 yards with ease not long after I began. Wherever the case may be, having her put her all into accomplishing this seems to be my only option. This seems kind of intense for a beginner. Is she? That does not look awkward at all. Swimming is way harder than I ever imagined. Well, shit, I'm starting to feel like I'll never get better. I feel like I'm just wasting all the time Laura spends teaching me. Hey, Casper. Colin got a letter from siblings earlier. Whoever said it was serious enough to make him skip out on today's practice. Hope he's okay. And the academic field, not the academic field. There's a ton going on out here. I guess that's one of the things I like about this game. There's always like some kind of character development to people. Over here. Not lose. Have a quick learn about something compared to years upon years of experience. You told everyone that you're a noble now, right? Yeah, I did. My kids isn't too happy with that turn of events, though. You good? No, not really. They would have found out eventually. I didn't want to make it up with Matthias, though. Perhaps it's about time to learn about my family, too. There we go! What do we got? Stay with. They're doing two here! The only two here. So having them two go. I don't know. So I think that's everyone. Yeah, so Student Union, let's go talk to Toa and make sure everything's alright with them. Although Makia's probably still pissed off. Blame him. To be fair, I kind of understand where Machias is coming from. Oh, what's this? Oh, really? Well, I guess we're gonna see that coming. I'm gonna say no. Hello. So, what are you doing here? Oh, I was just passing by, so I thought I'd jump in. Well, to be honest, I was hoping for a chance to talk to you. I've got nothing to talk to you about. Rather, you just left me alone. I'm busy plotting how to take down your fellow nobles down a few notches. I guess you're okay. Well, this strategy backfired. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Well, that's happened sometime, I guess. This is a fishing club. Mostly cool study. Of course! Since the elves go out of their way to judge, yeah, sorry, that's mystery. Totally not freaky. Totally not. And Toa. Toa! Oh, hi, Irene. Here ran to Angie yesterday. Angie? Oh, Angelica. Yep, that's her. Crow, George, Angelica and I have all been friends since we were first years. I was wondering about that, actually. How did you all come to be friends? None of you are in the same class, and you're all part of different clubs, so... Well, the Academy gave us all a little assignment of sorts to take care of last year. And as we learned to work together, we gradually became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you had some disagreements. But I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually. Just like we did. You can do it! Thanks. Really hope I can do that with my Kios. Okay, I do like the words of encouragement there. But our last event to deal with is... Crow. And Crow has kind of an interesting one for him, I believe. That's what I think it is. There he is. Yo, so we meet again. Enjoying a little tea in peace and quiet today, Crow? Nah, I'm waiting around for an appointment. But it's sure taking that sweet time. Way to keep a guy hanging. I get the feeling you've done the same thing at least a couple of times. Oh, feeling cheeky there, are we? Can't really deny it, though. I wonder who he's waiting for. Doesn't seem like a girl. At least I don't think. Do it! Mind if I join you, Crow? Sure thing! And hey, once they get here, maybe you can even join in. Yo, kept you waiting, huh? Speak of the devil. Sorry we're late. We ended up getting a bit distracted. This isn't what I was expecting. I'll let you off the hook this time. Better not let it happen again, though. I know. But what we're messing around for? Let's get started already. Yep. Is that Blade? Oh, what? Do you play? I've been telling everyone who'll listen about it. Even handing the deck over to old Mitch to spread the love. Yep, he's the we got his deck. So it was Crow's deck that Mitch gave me. Alright, take that. Oh, you're in for it now. Think okay. This is nice to see. Didn't think you had in you to look out for anyone else. Maybe not so bad after all. You flatter me. Wanna join in? Let's start a free. You can't be seriously making children gamble. I mean, that depends on your definition of a gamble. We're just playing for money, Candy. Wait, how does that make it okay? But it's still kind of sad you're betting against kids. Aren't you technically an adult now? Whoa there! Slow down a little. Age is all relative in a clash of spirits like this. It's like Counter-Strike skins. Take this! Bolts! Really? Right into my trap. Eat this mirror. Really? Oh man, are you serious? You okay? I don't even know what they're gonna do with all these sweets. Looks like Crow's the only one losing anything here. I guess I could play a few rounds. Reen then joined the fun and enjoyed a few games of Blade with everyone. There is a Crow is another one you don't get a modifier for, but there's never a reason for that. I'm not going to explain it now, it'll be something I explain later, but that is the events for now. So I'm going to stick at what I have. So the ones I've done for this run are Sarah and Crow, which are both the hidden ones. So from that I'm going to move on because we have other things to do. So let's go talk to George, and because I want to see what Master Quartz he's got. I know, yeah, I keep looking at the thing. It's just I need to remind myself somehow, don't I? Hoping, George, get over here. And I am done. Finally. What were you doing? I was writing up the Orbital Bike report sent to the Rowe Institute of Technology. It's a shame that I can't just send it their way over the Orbital though. We just learned about it the other day in class, but I'm still having trouble believing that it's really in development. A unified network of computers to exchange information sounds almost too helpful to be real. Yeah, totally not the internet. Sure does. Once it's properly introduced and distributed, the world's going to be a very different place. It's still in the testing phase now though, so only some lucky spots have access. And unfortunately for me, there aren't any cables connecting us to Rowa. so I can't send them my reports. Rose technology, blah 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 blah. Let's have a look at what we can get. So quartz, same as you could, pretty much the same as you could get when you were in Celtic. There are a few other ones like Defense 1, I believe, has been added. Mute has definitely one that you can add. You can actually mute enemies, which makes it so they can't use arts. Seal has been added so they can't use crafts. Blind has been added, which lowers the accuracy. I believe that's it. Yes, that's it. Have you got any new Master Quartz? Wing. Defense status set down. It's level 2 already, so it's not a bad start. Let's actually get rid of our Sepheth Mass. Which, to be fair, I need to do anyway, and we'll get that bought. Any other EP charge? Figures. Things from Celtic, so that's a great start. Let's have a look at opening a few more slots. Guy's still here, so we'll actually do something for Guy. So we can actually open this one very cheaply. And this one's... No, we can't. Oh, Christ. We're out of space. Damn it, space! Of all things! Really, we can do this one. That'll be helpful. So we'll sort that out when we go to the schoolhouse. But on that note, that's this place sorted out, so let's go to... And I keep having to look at the friggin' thing. Let's go to... We need to go to the bookstore either way, so... Yeah. To the bookstore! Alright, Keen. What's been the job you got for me on? Welcome. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, but you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did. I'm guessing this means you're taking care of it. Wonderful! Yep. You say you need help with delivering some books to the Academy's instructors? Correct. I usually handle it myself, so I'm sorry to put that work on you today. If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason you need someone else to do this? Shamefully enough, yes, I lost the order sheet. That shows you the each book too. That's when I decided the best that's one students. Okay. So, hi, oh, okay. Free at the moment, like to deliver them as soon as possible. Yeah, we're free. 5 books, heavy load. Behind the War of the Lions, Modern Arts, the complete works. Topical science, Analyzing macroeconomics, so you're wrong in general. The Emperor's Hottest Spots. Anyone will get multiple books. One person. 5 movies, 5 people, 5 books. Simple enough. All different enough, so I should be able to figure out which instructor ordered each one. We'll get started right away. So, what? We have to actually get these books delivered to the right person? Oh, I get it. That's actually quite neat. Okay. We can also... I need to check this shop, actually, because... Yes! Manly Munches! Sandwiches! Yeah, I'm napping, precision archery, and Imperial Chronology 2. Which, we'll actually look at them now. Get them out of the way. I wouldn't be surprised you know who these guys are for. Manly Munches is for a new recipe. In the book is a recipe you've never seen before. Tomato sandwich. And I believe that just stays in the inventory, doesn't it? Yeah, so we can start that. Traditional music. The traditional archery is for Elisa. The archery tips in this book are really easy to understand. I should share them with Alyssa sometime. And the other one is the art of napping. Where is it? There it is. Which is feet. This book goes into surprising detail on how to have a really refreshing nap. Seems like the one book Feed wants to read. I should tell her about it. Yeah. Seems to be. Right, so I am actually going to go into Klein as well. Because he has an issue, apparently. So, May as well help him now. So it's literally... What do you say if I find some... let's see. I've got to check something. Let's see, there's a dorm. Yes, that was right! It's like... There's, I've got the weirdest laugh at times. There's a friend of mine who started an RP, where Class 7 basically is bigger, we're actually taller. Funny thing is, because of that, Class 7 dorm is actually taller than this Class 1 dorm. Yep. I really need to get a hold of my laugh. It's ridiculously stupid at times. You're not the guy I'm looking for. At least I'm hoping you're not the guy I'm looking for, because if you... Then, yeah. I'm in trouble. No, I'm one building too far forward. That's a church. Why did I... okay, let's see. So, if we go up about... You! Offer unique dishes. Such this was looking food existed. Oh. Okay. It apparently caught up finally. But I need to be in here, and I wouldn't be surprised I know where I need to go for this one now. So, where is he? There he is. Hey, Klein! Excuse me, you're Klein, right? I am. If you're asking, you must be Reen. Yep, Reen Swarzer, Class 7, at your service. I read you wanted me to fill in for you at your tutoring job. That's right. Something urgent's come up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. If you don't mind me prying, may I ask what's so urgent? Of course. Truth is, my family got in contact with me last night to tell me that my mum collapsed while she was out working. That's all I know, but I've already got tickets for a train out to the country this afternoon. And I'd do the same if I were you. The house you'll be tutoring at is a straight shot south from the east dorms. It's by the riverside, so you can't miss it. Your pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. In terms of what and how you'll teach him, I'm leaving that up to you, honestly. If you want to back out, that's fine too. I've already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it. Thanks for giving me the ass, at least. Oh, right, I probably should have asked at the beginning, but are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anyone before. Well, you're a student here, so you've got the knowledge to do it, at least. Ever helped other people study before? I helped out my younger sister with things she didn't understand at Sunday school. And there you have it. Emil's got all the books he needs already, so all you need to do is go through the material together. Today's topic should be orbital science, by the way. You might want to brush up at the library if you're not too confident in that area. This information. This pack's are hidden in my room. Any questions before I go? So this is actually a very, very... I'm going to super speed this. Simple request. I do hope nothing serious happens to his mom. Orbital science. Probably have the right idea about going to the library. If you want to, you can have a chance before you go in to brush up on your knowledge of the orbital science. Of orbital sciences. Worth doing in case you're a bit rusty and in case you haven't been keyed in to what exactly happens in the Trail series in regard to orbital science. However, we have cheats, technically speaking, so this shouldn't be too hard. There you go. Hello! Excuse me, I was saying by a second year student Nick called Klein. Just one filling in for him. Yep. Yeah, do it now. His room's upstairs, we said hi to him already. Let me just make sure of one thing quickly. Okay. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Reen Swarzer. I'm a first year and a member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. What's wrong with his nose? Wow. Likewise. So, what do you say we get started? We'll be going over orbital science today, correct? That's right. I've already got my textbook ready. Let's see how badly I do with this. I'm just going to take a guess and check the fact. To see how badly I do. Because I know I'm going to get something wrong. Page 40, huh? So I'll be focusing more on the historical side of things. Indeed. For the record, Klein and I covered up to the beginnings of the orbital revolution last time. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's lives so much and so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask you to refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? It was roughly 50 years ago. Starting with an easy one. I see. It started about 50 years ago. You make it sound like common knowledge. I should have expected you to be smart since you are a Force student. Go in one! Haha! I wouldn't go that far. To follow up, do you know who invented orbits? It's Epstein. Russell is a professor in Liberl right now. He's examining orbits. I've actually helped you with the black orbit in Trials in the Sky. Smits, I've never heard of. But I know it's Epstein because of the Epstein Foundation. No, Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year of 1155, just a year after his death, the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Oh wow, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. That's not true. The way I explain things probably made them even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher first. And after that, we'll try and cover everything up until the year 1170 of the Septian calendar. Sounds good to me. The book is woo, baby. What kind of textbook is he learning from, rather? Yeah. And that's about it. You managed to get all that? Yes, I should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Rhineford used to be just a single factory. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere. But it's safe to say that the Rival Factory's transformation to such a huge corporation is one of the biggest ones. It certainly ended up having a major impact on Zemoria, so I'd have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, what was it that the Rhineford factory specialised in making? This book doesn't really mention that. Well... Okay, so this is actually an interesting one, because you can actually tell a bit from the name. There's a company in real life called Rheinmetall, and it's Rhine, and it's M-E-T-A-L-L, I believe. Rhineford, like Rheinmetall, make guns and artillery. It's actually kind of a... I don't know if it's actually intentional as a reference, but Rhineford and Rheinmetall I kind of like the idea of. Also, someone actually brought this up, and I'd noticed it but didn't think it was that major. Roa, R-O-E-A, as I said, Roa. It's like from... If you've watched my Victoria 2 videos, Prussia. This is Prussia. There's something called the Ruhr boom, where the industrial area of the Ruhr becomes really big. So, I like the idea that there's a specific where it's basically Germany, where the Ruhr and Ruhr are kind of the same thing. So weapons, like guns and artillery. They specialise in making weapons such as guns and artillery. The factory's been around for a long time. I've even heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. That's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. Let me just check this. Yep, weapons. Okay. I'm just doing my job. Ah, seems like today's session is over. Are you okay with leaving off here for the day? This is a good stopping point, so yes. It was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. He's a really well-behaved kid. Well mannered as well. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I even put him on the same level as Klein. I'm honoured. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well then, I have to give you something. Really? Thank you. Wait, Mira? I can't just take this. Why not? People only get paid for their work. Well, I guess. It doesn't really feel like work to me. I guess it'd be rude to refuse it though. Well, if you insist. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm very grateful you filled in for Klein. That's a very, very quest. If you get every answer right, you get +2 AP from it. Which, to be fair, doesn't sound like a lot, it actually is. But now we've got the fun job, which requires us to zip around the academy grounds. First of all, we want to talk to... game. Thank you. Ah, okay, so just literally go talk to every single tutor. First off, we want to go to our dorm. And you might be thinking, huh, why this? Well, one of the books actually Sarah's. And I wouldn't be surprised if you can tell just from what title we have who actually it is. No, which book it is. That's the wrong way again! Damn it! It's 301, which is on the right. Yeah. Hey, Reen, what's up? Oh boy, looks like she's still drinking. I get the feeling that one odd magazine in the pile is probably hers. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Reen showed instructor Sarah the Empire's hottest spots. Hey, that's a magazine I used the Academy's money to buy! Didn't think you read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looks like I was right on the mark. The truth is, Reen explained the situation to instructor Sarah and handed it over. Thanks. That explains it though. Sounds like your work for the Student Council is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well take a little look at it now. Flip, flip. She might be the most carefree person I've ever met. That's a magazine for people looking to tour the Empire, isn't it? Seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy's. It's for your field studies. What? I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. Yet here you are assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. I see. It certainly does sound plausible. It might not seem like it sometimes, but I guess she really is always looking out for us. Ooh, the booze here looks pretty good! First it tells me about Kellick's beer. Now this. I appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about here is herself. I don't even need to say it. By the way, she has supplies here. She can make her own beer. That ain't food. Next we want to go to, I believe, the school library. By the way, yes, trust instructor Sarah to get a book, a magazine, to research field study locations, and it'll basically be for her, oh here you go, it's Lysander, about finding a place to get more beer. Yeah, listen, Reen, how may I help you today? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. Not today, thanks. So there's someone in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why you picked the former either. I'm here to ask whether you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. Reen showed the instructor was behind the Ward Lions. Oh, you have my Behind the Ward Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the Ward Lions? Well, it's a long story. I see. All makes sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand deliver this to me. It's no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at the several of the mysteries surrounding the Ward Lions. Though I suppose you probably figured that much out from the title. I intended on covering these mysteries in class too. But I'm more than happy to lend it to you if the premise catches your interest. I'll let you know if I ever find the time. That's number 2. Now, this literally just find them. So we have 3 more. So we want. Really? That's what they are? Okay. Next one, go to the rooftop. We'll get there eventually. There we go. For this guy. Hello. Oh, hey, Reen, right? What do you need? Just a moment of time if you can spare it. Instructor Makarov teaches natural sciences and noble engineering, so this one might just be his. You ordered this book from the bookstore recently? Shared it's tropical science. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. What are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Well, that'd do it, thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favours for the student council, you must be one busy guy. I won't deny that. Changing the subject for a minute, mind if I ask what you're doing up here? Raiding all my teaching responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right, that's silly of me. There are some things you just shouldn't say in front of your hard-working students. It's cool though. You're doing just enough work to keep me from being fired. You should try it out sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Whoa. Wouldn't have expected that out of him. I guess just care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me a magazine. Catch you later. Right. Thank you for your time. I need to check out something quickly, because I'm worried I've forgotten. Because I remember this guy having something. Yes, purely this is yellow liquid. Dear me, I've never seen dish quite like this before. It's definitely helped my research. I keep forgetting about this. Ooze cookie. Right, so next on our merry list, we have to go to the ground floor. There are two in here that are really close together that you can do quite quickly. No, they're not actually. Whoops. I thought we had... No, I guess not. Now a door's blocking my way. The door gods have spoken. Hello, Professor Heinrich. You're that Rean Spores of Instructor Valenstein's class. What brings you to me? May I have a minute of your time? Pretty sure you teach a political economics class. That should mean. You know this book by any chance? Analyze the map in economics. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore. Why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valenstein's corrupts you into a petty thief. You're both stealing academy deliverers, aren't you? Hold on, let me explain. Carefully calm Vice Principal Heinrich down, explain the situation, hand over, and I said, economics. I see. Allow me to apologise for doubting you so readily, and so vehemently. But I've raised a question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? What exactly are you asking? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or the importance of student council. Nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. Let's see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let Instructor Valenstein's influence stain it too much. That is all. You may take your leave. Thank you for your time. I must be gunning for the title of Thor's most punchable faculty member. So, next on our merry list of wonders, I believe is up a 4? Like, I don't remember these 100% where they are, because this is one of those 50 ones. Yes. Oh, hello. Why, hello there. Do you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both the arts and home ec, so this should be hers. Did you order this book recently? Modern Art Complete Works. Oh yes, I did. Is there a reason you have it? Funny you should ask. It's quite the story. I see. It's very diligent of you. Not at all. I'm just doing what was asked of me. Oh, come now. No need to be so humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. That's very flattering. Right, that's all 5 taken care of. Better go report back to Keen's. Really? It's all 5? Huh. Well, yeah. I honestly thought I had more. Right, so, bookstore! Bookstore, where are you? There you are. Reminds me to check out the equipment store, see they've got better armour. Hey Keynes. Looks like I've made all of your deliveries. What a boon you've been, thank you. Always happy to be a boon. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. They may come in handy at some point. Ground bait. Think they will, much appreciated. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one I call if I need a hand again. I'm always willing to help. See you later. Simple enough quest. Now, quest you've got during the day. The third one is obviously the old schoolhouse. That's the one you've got to do anyway. I'm going to check out pretty much everything going on just to see if there's nothing I've missed. And trust me, there's probably stuff I've missed. Morgan's Patrick match was so intense they... Oh! Okay. This isn't lovely, Friedel. Given that you've been waiting here in anticipation of my arrival, I can only assume that you have feelings for me. My humblest apologies that your subtle attempts to woo me have passed me by indeed. Why, Vincent, what a surprise. Are you here to do some shopping too? Hee hee. That's one way to spend your free day. Well, let's have you wasting mine. There are many things I want to say. Okay, so Petrify. That is actually a good one to get blocked for. Freeze as well. I think we actually have some of these. But the big ones you want to get are something that stops Confuse, which I don't appear to have. Did I actually get them in thingy? Really? Ah! Yes, 4 bottles. You'll want these. You'll want these a lot. You'll want these all the world. I can't remember the other thing you need. Nah. But really, you really do want to be focusing a lot on preventing confuse in the coming area, which is kind of annoying in itself. But then, it's a thing. Also, wow, you haven't got anything. Just for the laughs, really. Hey. So, nothing really useful. Well, there's useful stuff here, but we don't need it now. We're going to need it in the coming chapters, but I think I'd rather wait until I have pretty much an army of stuff ready to go. But Lesage. Boutique Lesage. Yes, you. Oh, wait, hello. Hi, this will definitely suit you. Yeah, give it a wee try on. Oh, aye, the flashy girl is just a perfect match for that snobby attitude of yours. Becky. You really aren't holding back today, are you? Are you feeling well? Tell me, what's wrong? But don't you think you talk just a tad too much? Increase your selling efficiency. It's a 4 times to money ratio. Shall I? Don't go into my shop and start telling me how to do my job. Yes, I'm rigging in the doorway multiple part-time jobs. Working here today, so go have a wee swatch your boots and buy something. Alright, what have you got? Please, have something good. No, really, art defense and such, for white blouse. Yeah, we got better than that. Really, we've got better than nothing they've got, so it doesn't really surprise me. Sleeping Nightmare. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. So I should explain, like, sleep and nightmare. Sleep is, sleep. Nightmare is when you wake up, you have a random stats effect. So that's kind of a good one to get. But really, these are really actually great stuff. So yeah, I need to check out in the Curio as well. Curio shop is a weird one. The way he's explained it is that he changes his inventory every so often. This is true. What he means is that every so often when you walk in and out the store, he'll change what he has. Which, we don't... Yeah, white meat flesh. That's not really that good. Oh yeah. 7471. Not when White Arrow takes them straight away, so... Okay, what have you got? Chair bomb, the equipment, anything good? I need a lot of U material. Stop making about U material! God damn it! I need a lot of proxy puppets, really? Wow. Okay. But 2, 3. Okay, that's kind of decent, I guess. The other pendulum is definitely good for the casters. Yeah. So I guess I can see the point in these. Good deal of quartz, which none are rare. They're the rare ones. Need U material though. Do I really want to use U material for this? For this one, maybe. Because the attack ATS is good. Golden Sphere upgrade, more HP, maybe? I'll think about that one. But that's it here. Now, I am probably going to just call this apart here. And end the recording for now. I don't really think there's anything major left that we need to get. Yeah, there's not really anything else we can get during the day. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything else you can do with fishing as well. I'll go over that in a... I'll check that during break, but... Yeah, that should be about that. So I'm going to call this our session here, and really we haven't got a lot done. We really just messed around in floors, got the side quest done, and sorted stuff out like that. The one thing I'd like to point out is that there are going to be times like this, where there's just not a lot to do in a recording session. Saying that, that's the same fish I had before. Come on. There we go. So, the one thing I would like to say as well is that... Wait, the meal. No, I forgot something. We'll cook that when we're inside. Let's check who's good and bad of it first. Yeah, I was getting some of the old stuff here. There's nothing new we can get here, really. Yeah. I'm guessing we're all fished out. Alright, so the new meal... Here's how to break the game. Okay. Tomato sandwich. Actually, we've got a lot of stuff. So... Unless we're now we're definitely taking along with Laura. Yeah, that's really fine. Guys, marry this anyway. Alright, so it looks like we're probably gonna make the good sandwich, the pristine, when we have Elliot. Because I doubt sandwich is Macias' thing, but just to say we actually made it. But we need to find some more crisp onions. Yeah. That's not gonna be that hard to make, to be fair. So yeah, I'm gonna call that here. So next time on Let's Play Trials of Cold Steel, we'll go into the old schoolhouse and actually get that sorted out. I've been Northern Crusader, you've been you. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you another time, folks. Have a good one.
Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.